Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Jordan. I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for you for the Pisces Collective. This reading is intended for anybody who has a strong Pisces placement in their birth chart, and for anybody else who feels intuitively guided to these messages at this time. Everybody is welcome. We're going to start by pulling some oracle cards from my two oracle decks, the angels and the animals. Then we'll move into a 10-card tarot spread. You might hear the lawnmower in the background. I just need to keep the window open today because it's super hot. Alright, let's see what's going on for Pisces. We'll pull one of these angel prayer cards first. We have spiritual gifts. Thank you, Reid, for helping me to channel my gifts and talents. Spiritual gifts can be a whole number of things. They can talk about our clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. It can also talk about abundance, guidance, inner knowing. So it's a card of plenty. It's a it literally says the word gifts in the name. So, all gifts are truly spiritual, really, when you think about it. But this card specifically says, "Thank you, Reid, for helping me to channel my gifts and talents." So, something that you're good at doing, something that God gave you to do. Ooh, we also have Buffalo Spirit, which says the abundant universe will provide. So it is talking about abundance as well as spiritual gifts. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have the Grasshopper Spirit, which says take a leap of faith. We'll see what that has to say in the tarot. Here we see underneath the bottom of the deck, when we shuffle, experimentation between just getting started to throwing yourself into something, and learning through trial and error. You're going to be good at it, Pisces. You have spiritual gifts and talents. The universe will provide with you anything you need along the way. So the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the Hierophant, the Page of Swords in the past, as well as the Two of Swords. In the future is the Knight of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups, representing you. We have the Justice card. This idea of community has been coming through quite a lot in my readings lately. And I'm seeing it again with the Ten of Cups and the Justice card and the Hierophant card. We've got group energy and the Three of Pentacles here is the outcome. Five of Cups. So I do feel like you're helping a community heal, or that is a higher calling for you, is to help people heal in some way through the work that you do or through the services and resources that you provide. And the universe is lining things up for you so that you can provide this balance for people, because I think people really need it. The only card that seems to hold its own in this reading is the Justice card right in the center of the reading. Do you see how everything else is kind of like chaotic or windy or upside down around it? You know, it's telling me that balance is something that you have, that your environment needs, that it's something that you have to offer, because the universe has been giving you balance. How do we bridge the gap with this bridge in the background? You may be worried that you don't have all the right skills or mindset or knowledge to be a master at what it is that you do. You may not even have the confidence or the initiative or even the desire to do something here. But there is a higher calling with these two cards here, the Hierophant and the Justice card. Same as the Judgment, and this higher calling is in this Ten of Cups, which represents you, which is helping out your family, your friends, your loved ones, your community, being that assistance, being that leader. And yeah, there might be a lot of confusion coming from you at this time of what it is that you want to focus on, because you know that, like, I see in the past you were in the Page of Swords energy, which is when you're first finding out answers about what it is that's going to solve your problems, and you solved a lot of your own problems. You found that information and you progressed into the Knight of Swords, where you're actively applying that knowledge, and you've been putting out fires in your own life. But this is about upgrading into mastery here with these two kings, and stepping into a leadership role with these three cards right here. So you're going to be mastering this and helping a lot of people who don't know how to help themselves. This is a great calling. Answering a great calling is what I'm getting, Pisces. The Judgment is the call. It's when the universe phones up the rest of us and says, this is what I've decided. And it's in the fears and desires position. When the Judgment card is smaller, and we've got the small Page of Swords above it, it can represent our own judgments. Maybe we don't know what to think or how to judge ourselves in this situation. We know that we've got some skills to work with this Knight of Swords energy, but it's still a little bit all over the place, isn't it? Well, there will be a refinement happening here. Justice is kind of like a spirit guide card, especially next to some of these spiritual cards right here, where the universe is going to have a direct hand in helping you go from being good at something to being a master at something. Eventually you'll be taking this role on as Justice. Okay. Well, that's beautiful energy, Pisces. I really feel like you're going to be bringing balance into a lot of people's lives. And that might seem really subtle or not even a huge thing to think of, but when people are in balance, that's when they can thrive and make decisions for themselves that empower themselves. Can't do that when you're out of balance. So just a little push in one direction is going to help somebody. And I think that's what we're looking at here. All right, that's what I've got for your reading. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon.